the Gauteng government has slammed the recent violent protests and looting in the province, which has disrupted services. The government says it's also concerned about the potential spread of COVID-19. It's calling on people to act responsibly and desist from lawless acts. For more on this, let's speak to the provincial spokesperson, Vuyo Maka. Vuyo, thank you so much for making time. How has service delivery been affected across the province?
Good afternoon to you, Brackley, as well as the listeners or viewers of ENSA. It has actually been affected quite a great deal. We were forced to close some of the vaccination sites because of that, and some of the EMS ambulances could not provide the services to the people that I need, and obviously other services that we normally provide as the Gauteng government, because obviously people could not move from their houses to other areas. So it has actually affected us a great deal.
What's the plan? What are you calling on residents of the province to do? A lot of them, I suspect, are not going to be reporting for work tomorrow. A lot of businesses have decided to close shop just to be extra careful.
Well, indeed. I mean, it's a two combination. One is to make sure that they desist in terms of the violence, behavior, and lawlessness. But two, the reason why we're on lockdown level 4 was really to make sure that the virus does not move at a faster pace that it has been moving. As you all know, that we've been actually on record that the health care system in Gauteng has been facing a serious strain both in the private sector and in the public sector. Now, these gatherings, these unrest are really not helping us, and we're going to feel the effect of it in about 2 weeks or 3 weeks or so, where really people will then need the hospitalization, and they'll be actually literally scrapping, of beds and healthcare workers to really making sure that they're able to provide those services to them. So it's really not assisting us from the current virus that we're dealing with, but two, it does not assist us to make, the disruption of property, the disruption of businesses, because whatever the issues are is really taking the country a step backwards. Because, some of the people who have got jobs tomorrow will wake up with no jobs because there's been looting, there's been disruption, there's been, fire that has been actually set up, if you have seen some of the scenes in KwaZulu-Natal. So these are really the issues that does not necessarily only need government to respond to. I suppose now it needs all leaders of society, labor, business, NGOs to really speak in one voice, to say how then do we get out of the current situation we find ourselves in.
Yeah, you indicated earlier that the vaccination drive has been affected. Are you planning on opening vaccine sites tomorrow for people to go and vaccinate?
Yes, we need to actually open them. We must carry on with the fight. We can't obviously turn now, because that's the only solution that we've got, to respond adequately to this current virus. And the more, the broader population comes in, we need to have more sites that are happening. So the current ditch, as I'm saying, it will be very reckless of us to say, well, we're going to open the vaccination sites and we bring the healthcare workers we're in the middle of an unrest. We've got a responsibility to make sure that we save their lives, because they are there to save our collective lives. That's why we need a multi-pronged response to this thing. You need law enforcement agencies, but you need all other stakeholders. You need all leaders in society to really speak to the South Africans, to really speak to the residents of Gauteng, to say what do we do to respond to the current unrest collectively.
Absolutely. It's going to take all of us. Thank you for making time, Vuyo Maka, who speaks on behalf of the provincial government.